Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you guys the 5 do's and don'ts of card magic, and yeah, I'm here in my backyard. It's pretty sick, ain't it? Just trying to film, trying to see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna go through some of the tips that I wish I would have known when I started card magic, and yeah, here we go. Number 5 is, I think I talked about this earlier. Never do a trick twice, like ever, cause it's hard to misdirect someone when they already know what's gonna happen. Like, you do a trick, and when you do it again, they already know what to look for, and so it's harder to trick them and like misdirect them, and hence it's harder to do the trick. So yeah, if you don't want to mess up a trick, don't do it twice. And yeah, that's it. Well, unless they're stupid, like if they're like really dumb, I could see a possibility of you doing it, but I just wouldn't do it anyway. Number 4 is where's number 4? Yeah, number 4 is quality over quantity. Okay, so basically what that means is, and I think I talked about this earlier. You just want to learn tricks well, more better than learn a lot of tricks. It's yeah, it's pretty much all there is to it. It's like you can learn as many tricks as you want, but it won't be cool unless you can like do the tricks well. Like, you're not a good magician because you know like 100 tricks. You're a good magician because you can execute certain tricks beautifully. That's something I think isn't put out there a lot. Like, everyone sees these like, I'm sorry, there's this little bugger. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of bugging me, kind of giving me a creepy eye. But anyway, yeah, a lot of these magicians on like AGT and stuff, they know certain tricks really well, and that's the ones you see. And they give you the impression that they know a lot, but honestly, like, they might not know that much. But if you can do a trick really well and make a good effect out of it, that counts way more than learning like a certain number of tricks. And that's it. Number 4 is don't be afraid of failure. And that's a kind of a big deal. I don't know. When you first start off magic, you're not gonna be very good. It's gonna take a while to get better. But the way you get better is practicing in front of people. And just, it's just the same with like working out. You won't get better unless you start doing the same workout over and over. You won't get stronger. It's muscle memory. So the same with magic. Doing it in front of people is best. Doing it in front of a mirror is good, and doing it in the car and stuff is also good. But doing it in front of people to get the muscle memory down and help you get used to an audience is pretty good. And with that comes failure, and you're just gonna have to learn to, like, I don't know, make a fool of yourself sometimes, and it's not always gonna work out. Like, the trick isn't gonna always work out, and so you just have to roll along with it and just make the best of it. You can even make a joke out of, like, if you turn their card into a, if you pretend you found their card and it's not their card, you can just make a joke about it and say like, oh, I found your card and I turned it into the 5 of spades. And they know you're joking, you know they're joking, but it just makes light of it. If you like freak out and like get all mad, it doesn't help at all. You just have to, like, accept it and go with it, and it'll help you a lot. Number 2 is presentation. That's it. Yeah, when you present a trick, you see, most magicians present a trick as like fooling the spectator and like use it as a tool to show how much better they are than the spectator, and that's like a really rotten way to do it, because you trying to prove you're better than the spectator makes the spectator not want to go along with your trick and be more apprehensive and trying to figure out what you're doing and try to figure out the trick. You want the spectator to be on your side, and so to do that you have to act like you're showing the spectator something like, you don't really have to act. You just have to like show the spectator something, not try to prove that you're better than them, but do the trick in a way that it's like, hey, I can like change this card into your card. Isn't that amazing? If you look at like a lot of famous magicians like David Ramsey, no, what's his name? The guy that talks kind of weird, does street magic. He's black. David Blaine. That's it. Yeah, David Blaine. He if you watch his videos, it like you can see how he like shows the spectator something and makes the spectator on his side. Like, hey, well, look at this new skill I can do. I can bend my arm around 1030 degrees. Isn't that neat? And yeah, it really helps. Presentation is key. The final tip I have is have fun with magic. Don't make it into like a chore, like something you have to do. Then it gets no fun, and you won't want to do it, and you lose the reason why you did it. Like, if you're doing it to make money, like, sure, go ahead. If you're doing it as a job, that's great. But if you're doing it as a hobby, don't get too serious about it. Take it as, like, you know, as something fun to do. Don't lose the fun aspect of it. It's no good if you lose the reason that you started it. And, like, for example, this channel. A lot of times, I'll get too focused in making it perfect. And then I have to realize, oh wait, I don't really care what other people think because I did it to be fun, for fun. And, you know, I'll do me, and if no one likes it, no one likes it. But I just needed something to do, and so we did this, and it worked out. So, yeah, there you go. Those are my 5 tips and tricks on how to do card magic. Hope you join next week's, and yeah, in the meantime, I'll be enjoying this sick view, and yeah, see y'all later.